Hey, all right, so welcome back to the Back 40 Firewood channel. I'm getting ready to split up some of this oak over here. But before I do that, I want to take you back to yesterday. Sunday, I went out on another tree removal job with the urban logger, Rick. And we took down 5 trees. Well, one tree was like a double stem cherry, 2 maples, and a great big oak tree. And so I'm going to show you some of the clips, some of the highlights from that. And then I want to come back and I want to talk to you about what we found from, well, there's a bit of a story to it, but anyway, I'm going to need some help from you guys explaining this. So the job that we were on yesterday, a couple weeks ago, the power line crew came through and trimmed some of the bigger branches that were like overhanging the power line. So they kind of did a little bit of the work ahead of time in removing this one big oak tree. They had come through and all of the trees that kind of had branches near the power line, they just went and trimmed, and they kind of left all of the branches and everything they trimmed in a little pile around the base of the tree. So we started digging through that to remove it from the yard and take it out to the chip truck. And as I was digging through it, I found this. And I don't know if you can get a good look at this or not, but so this is, I'm guessing, was a big branch that was hanging over, or I'm not even sure. I'm not sure which would have been the top, which way this, I'm thinking this was the top. But if you see that there are 4 different, I guess, attempts. So we've got this attempt right here, this cut, this cut, this cut, and this cut over here. But yeah, just take a look at that. Again, we looked at this and we could not figure out what they were trying to do. Well, obviously they were trying to get this branch cut down, we know that. But this is just, I'm not sure if the guy working the power line crew has had very much experience trimming branches. Yeah, so if you look here, there's one cut in, but just look at that. So let me know down in the comments what you think was happening here. I'm thinking that this branch was maybe sticking out like this at a bit of an angle. He tried cutting it from, or I don't even know. You try to figure it out and you just don't know where to even, I mean, I think eventually this broke off, or maybe it broke off this way. Yeah, I just don't know. It's just something that you sit and you look And, you know, like this cut right here, for example, that goes all the way through. So this comes all the way through, but then this one at an angle almost goes all the way through. So like that almost goes all the way through. And then there was another cut here that then it finally broke off. So when I picked this up and started looking at it, I mean, I was just like, wow, this is something. And so I kept it out of the pile. I didn't toss it into the chip truck because I wanted to show you guys. I thought you guys would get a kick out of this. And again, you know, granted, we've all been there. We've all been, you know, I very rarely will cut branches or trees down. And, you know, I've been in that situation where, you know, I got my saw pinched, or I came in and cut at the wrong angle. I didn't release the compression or the tension first, or whatever, whichever way it goes. I'm not even sure, but but I have never seen anything quite like this. It was just it was something that caught my eye. Again, something that I thought was just kind of, you know, interesting and amusing. I mean, not trying to, I mean, I don't know who did it. I'm not trying to like poke fun at the person. Well, maybe a little bit, but here's another shot of it. It's just a beautiful thing. A conversation starter, if you will. And that's kind of why I wanted to keep it. But it would have been interesting to see this situation and kind of how it unfolded and what was going on with all these cuts. And again, not like I'm an expert, I mean, but I just thought it was kind of interesting, amusing, and it would possibly be entertaining for you to see. All right, so that's going to do it. Just a quick little video. I want to show you guys some of the clips, some of the footage from yesterday, and then this interesting little find right here. And now I got to go get the trailer over here and get ready to split up some of these rounds of oak and start cleaning up this area over here. And then I got that area over there, and plenty of stuff to get cleaned up. And it's been nice out. It's only like in the 70s today, so it's kind of cool. It's just been a nice little cool spell we've got going on here, which is kind of the opposite from last week when it was just a heat wave every day going through. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the